Hi everybody, today we're going to be reviewing EyeCarePro's review app. And this app is going to hopefully help you guys get 5 reviews a week as long as you ask patients. And I hope this review tutorial will give you and your team a very easy way of understanding how this works and just realizing that it's a very simple process. So here's the login screen, and to get to here, you can either do it on any computer by going online to reviews.ecpresources.net. The second option is to download it onto iPhone or iPad through the Apple Store. If you need the link, just feel free to reach out to me. The app has a couple of features, a lot of reporting data, but I'm just going to show you 2 things. I'm going to show you how to send a text message, and I'm also going to show you how to customize the message that's being sent. To get the code, as long as you reach out to me, I'll be able to give it to you. And once you get the code, it'll apply to your entire, across the board. Whether you have 1 location or 2, you just need this one little login. Okay, so here I've logged into EyeCarePro's account, and as you can see, it gives you a log of the last 30 days, how many you sent, if you got clicks, how many reviews. In this example, 1 message being sent in the last 30 days, got a couple clicks and reviews. Again, if you send them out a lot, you'll end up seeing this data change. Sometimes you won't send any out and you'll still get a click or review when someone follows up with it. So these numbers are not exactly correlated. The one being sent here had 3 clicks. I don't think so. So again, these don't necessarily relate. All right. So for your staff, when they log in, they have to just go to this one spot here where it says phone number, type in any phone number they want, and they hit send. That's it. The message that your patients will receive, I'm going to show you in just a second what it looks like. All right, so here's our message, and as you can see, it's pretty straightforward. Loved your eye exam. Leave us a review on Google, and it gives it a little URL here. On the phone, your patients can click this link, and it'll take them directly to your Google page. And there, they will be able to write a review and fill out the stars and the message. The only problem that might come up is they'll need to log in to Google to do that. For most people on their smartphone, they will already be logged into Google. But if they've never logged in before, you might need to kind of walk them through it. In general, though, since most people use Google through Gmail, almost anybody will know what to do, and it might be part of the conversation. You ever used Google before? Would you leave us a review? I always recommend this. Please have your staff test this out on their own cell phones to see how it works. So once you and your staff are comfortable with the process, you'll be comfortable explaining to patients how to go leave you a review. If you've never done the process, you might get caught up, and if you want to, one step, filling out your name, how to log in, which stars do you click, do you need to, those are small little things. Just getting through it once and you get comfortable with it will help you describing the process to the patient. And the nice thing is that they're getting a text message, so you can actually get the review while they're at the practice with you. They don't need to go home on the computer or anything. They can do it right in real time, right in front of you. It's a great way to get the review finalized, and especially if it's a patient that you really want the review because maybe you got a new line of eyewear you want them to talk about, or maybe they just got a really good procedure done that was amazing. Sometimes people find really advanced diseases like cancer or tumors that they want to share on Google, like this person saved my life. Things like that. Getting on Google are not just really good as far as reputation, but these are highly valuable reviews compared to the standard ones. So that's where this app really gives you a lot of control, and it can help you and your the doctors on the team, the opticians on the team, and everyone on the team can really have access to this feature. So now I'm going to show you how to customize this message in case you want to make it more personal. Now, to get to the section where you've changed the message, you got to go to these 3 lines at the top left, and from there you're going to go to Settings. And under the settings, you're going to scroll down to where it has this override default message. Now, the current message, as you saw, is loved your eye exam, leave us a review on, and that's what the default message is. So you kind of want to write a message that's very similar to it. When there's a white circle here, it means it's being set to default, this loved your eye exam. If you click the button, it turns blue. It'll use whatever custom message you want over here. So I'm going to show you a custom message. So I plugged in this one over here. Thank you for visiting us today at Eye Care Center. Please review us on blank. Now, this app is built for Google reviews, but we're using this kind of phrasing because eventually we're going to expand it. I believe that's the plan. So we're not plugging in the words, please review us on Google. But again, you can change this as whatever you like it to be. You could say thank you to the patient. Thank you, John, for coming to our practice today. But in general, a lot of people just want to use one default message. And from here, you'll be able to use this app for your practice in your own way, and you don't have to use our own default message. If you need to go back to the default system, though, you just click this button and it goes right back to the old message. If you ever need to look at what the old message looked like, you can just delete this whole thing and it goes right back to loved your eye exam. And there you always have it there. So that's the basics of the app. Again, the main thing your staff want to really stick to is this first part here. There's some other data you can look at in the insights, but again, they're not really that technical. And if you want to look at it, that's great. And I hope this tutorial helps you and your staff get started. Thanks so much.